What's up, guys? I'm back. Finally, it's riding season again, and it's time to get the bike ready. If you're new to the channel, I'm Mike, the Smokin Monkey, and this is Susie, my dusty ass motorcycle. And today, first ride of the season. But before we go, there's a few things you should check over, and this applies to all motorcycles, not just Susie here. So let's go over it real quick. I did all the boring stuff. I wiped her down somewhat. I put the battery back in because I had that on trickle charger over the winter. And now, let's take a look. Make sure everything works. All of your lights. So turn signals. Back works. Front works. You want to check your brake light. Horn. And obviously you want to check all your fluids. Every bike is different, but I've got the little oil window here. The reason I'm not going to check it for you guys right now is because you got to check it when it's warm. So I'm going to ride it for about 20 minutes and then I'm going to check the oil. But just so that you guys know, there is oil in there. You can see it creeping back up. And it is at the top upper mark. Those are the two notches there. I don't know if you can see them. So don't worry, guys, I do have oil in there. I want to check it properly once it's warm. Next thing you want to check, let's turn the lights off here, is your tire pressure. Because just because it's been sitting over the winter and your tires were nice and inflated before you put it away, doesn't mean that they still are now. So we're a little low here. Sitting at 20 psi in the front, where I should be at 33. Let's get this fucker back on. It's a little awkward getting in here with this tool, but let's see. There we go. And we're sitting at about 22 in the back. So, we do need to put air in the tires. And that's a good reason to check, because if you give it a kick test, it's nice and hard. You feel it, it's firm, but trust me, you need air. And last but not least, we got to start her up. So, let's roll it outside, because I don't want to have fumes all in the garage. And before you get going, let it warm up for a bit, because I have fuel stabilizer in there. I don't know how you guys keep your bikes over the winter, but I want that fuel stabilizer to start moving through the system and not just have it sitting in there into the lines. So I want everything to actually just run through before I start riding, so I don't have any jitteriness. And while I'm doing that, you take a quick look at your brake pads. So I can see mine are pretty much almost new. I've only got about 3,000 kilometers on here. So that's about, I'll do the conversion for you guys down below. And the back, we're looking good. So that's about it. It applies to almost every motorcycle. You want to check your lights, you want to check your tires, your oil, your fluids. I didn't mention brake fluid, but you do want to check your brake fluid as well. And you want to check your coolant. The reason I didn't check my coolant for you guys is because I don't have an extra reservoir. And I actually have to open up my coolant. So the reason I'm not doing that for you now is because it takes too long. Plain and simple. So let's go for a ride now and let's go get some air. Feels nice to be back out on the road on two wheels again. And one thing that I forgot to mention to you guys back on the driveway was make sure to check your tire depth. I'm riding a brand new bike. This bike's only had one season on it, so I didn't really think to check that because I knew they were good. But definitely, guys, make sure that that's something that you look at, because you don't want to be losing traction out on the road. But now let's go get that air, because I don't want to be losing traction out on the road. And I've got a lot of cool things coming for you guys this season. I've got some nice bike mods that I've stored up during the winter. There's a new exhaust coming. I'll be bringing that out sometime in the next week or two. As well, I've got new mirrors. I've got bar end mirrors. It's going to give the bike a nice new look. And I finally got new gloves. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm tired of riding in those Supermoto gloves. They're nice, they're great for summer, but they have zero protection to them. And yeah, they're only good for summer. Which is like a month and a half here in Canada. So definitely happy I got these gloves. Air! And they're freaking charging for air now, like what the fuck, man. And let's see what we got in the back. If I can even get this thing in there. Ooh, just like I thought, 22. Perfect. Let's go check out that spot. Now we've got the right pressure in the tires. Now we can ride. Doesn't feel squishy anymore. Feels nice and tight. I remember one year on my 250, I went out riding and I was so excited that I finally got out, first day of the year. I'm riding it, I'm weaving through traffic, and then I get to the shop because I wanted to go get my clutch adjusted, and little did I know, I was riding around at like 15 psi in each tire. And yeah, that's the reason you check your tire pressure, because you don't want to go take a turn or go in front of a car or do whatever you want to do and not be able to do it because your bike's sliding on you. Nothing worse than having zero control, especially on two wheels, man. Your stomach drops faster than your bike. It's pretty cool, eh? I came here with my drone the other day. Oh, nice. And I flew it right over there. Wow. Next time I come here, I'll bring the drone for the vlog so you guys can take a look too. This guy's going nuts with that Little John. You can hear it all the way over here. I know, it'd be so cool to ride through there. Just blast it all the way around this thing. Yeah, man, look, right here the fence is nice and low and there's a hill. We can throw our motorcycles over the fence, then we hop the fence, then we could blast right around this thing. Could you imagine? I know, man. Looks pretty cool. Post that one on Instagram later. And if you guys want to find out what exhaust I'm getting, follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. And you guys can see what I'm going to be putting on. I'm going to be making a video most likely end of this week or next week, because it's supposed to be raining a lot. But as soon as I get a nice day, I'm going to throw that exhaust on and make a comparison video for you guys so you guys can see the difference. And yeah, hopefully if I punch the cat out, we can shoot some flames. Maybe get a screwdriver, hollow that bastard out, and then pop pop, let's go. More to come. I sound like a sewing machine compared to that 300. Not for long though. I'm gonna be getting that exhaust, putting it on, and then brap 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 all the way home, buddy. Not gonna sound like a sewing machine for much longer. Another one of our buddies. don't know what this guy's cooking in that Civic, but holy shit, I can't take it. I swear to God, it smells like some kind of like ethnic restaurant. Like, I can't put a finger on where, but it's food for sure, and it does not smell pleasant. So hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Hopefully my tips helped you guys out, and if you did, please drop me a like and a comment. Let me know what you liked, let me know what you didn't like. And coming up in the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing some mods on the bike. I'm going to be putting on a new exhaust, some new mirrors. Hopefully we'll be getting some frame sliders in the future, so definitely look out for those videos. And if you guys want to find out what exhaust I got, look at the if you want to find out what exhaust I got, check out the description and click on my Instagram link. There's going to be a picture there for you guys. And until next time, ride safe out there, and peace. And I see cop lights back there, so better get home, because wheelies are not legal. And I did not do that one on purpose, so getting a ticket for it would be some bullshit.